Nope, we're done. Alright, who are we talking to?
God,
There's so much.
there's so much. Well, based on how these past three conversations went, I'm sure Jaya, Bryce, and Nathan are all going to throw us incredible curveballs. So, oh,
Let's
we
do...
always save Nathan for last. Let's
Yeah.
talk to him now.
Alright. Hi, Nathan.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Amazing. Incredible.
Bold
Hypnotism?
claim.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
I know who killed Dr. Dekker.
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline.
Oh, no.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I look at one of your other patients, or maybe even your assistant.
Always trying to point the finger.
Darkest timeline?
Question after question after question. They're all meaningless, aren't they? That one is, anyway.
Whoa. Whoa. Calm the
Damn,
fuck down,
Nathan.
Nathan. Calm the fuck down. Fine, you know what? Hypnotism?
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Keywords?
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Just gonna reel off planets at
Oh,
this point?
yep. Mercury.
I don't want it to be triggered.
Venus. Venus. Earth. Mars. Jupiter. Saturn.
Oh,
There he goes. Wait, where's he going?
found it. Oh, he's probably gonna kill us now.
Nathan?
Oops.
Nathan?
Oh, he came back. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Hey. I just got so slightly mad. 200 insanity points reached.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
What? Oh, that's really weird.
Delightful.
This is the most unnerving thing, like the most unnerving game I think we've played on this show, and we've played some fucked up things.
I'm living for this. This is very
this
good.
Is so good. So hold on. Let's see what happens if I go through any other ones. So Saturn, Uranus.
Ha ha ha.
Neptune. Pluto.
Pluto.
Pluto's not a planet, is it? And why are you even trying?
Wow, what the
Pluto's a planet
fuck
in my
did
heart,
Pluto
asshole.
ever do to you?
Do you ask all your patients that? Or just the pretty ones?
Oh.
We're not hitting on you, Nathan.
Hold on, this thing. I should tell Nathan he went into a trance. Oh, okay. So I said Saturn, and you kinda freaked the fuck out. You went into a trance.
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
Oh. Saturn. Something you haven't told me.
What are you trying to get me to say? I don't know anything about that.
You
Something
So
you
he
haven't
did
been
tell me
telling us?
something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
Something you've not been telling me?
Something you've not been telling me?
I don't know.
Not telling me?
I can't tell you anything about that.
Maybe
You're
just
not!
Type the phrase back at him exactly.
Something I've not been telling you.
You ask a lot of good questions, Doctor. But that one's a dud.
What the fuck?
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
What haven't you been telling me?
It's about time travel.
Oh, of course. Silly me. Well, fucking... Alright, time travel.
I
Enlighten
read
me.
a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Except once?
Which doctor are you?
I don't think I know about that.
Fine,
I hope
alright.
you're keeping good notes, Doctor, because I'm as confused as hell.
Fine.
That makes two
Once-
of us, don't worry.
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital. Because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
Things had changed?
Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Huh. Huh. Okay.
Prescription pad?
Yeah. Well, we already know.
His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
How do you know about the death threats?
I think he told us about this last time.
No. Sorry.
Cover their tracks?
I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription pad.
No. That actually isn't what happened. Elin stole the pad.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, you and me both, my dude. You and me both.
At least we have that in common.
Hint. How have things been Oh yeah, that's yeah. How have things been with Mariana?
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
Interesting.
We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
Oh, no. Oh, Nathan. No, she is a Cthulhu siren. Don't put your dick in her.
No. Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, well. Bryce or
And
Jaya?
nothing of value was lost. Let's close things up with Jaya. Let's talk to Bryce.
All right, Creep Factory.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Bryce.
I'm not feeling very well.
Oh.
I tried to
Oh.
sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
That sure is a lot of things you just threw into the ring there, buddy.
Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
I have nothing.
Doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
What did you do with Dr. Dekker?
Dr.
Did you guys have a little
Dekker?
smooch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dekker?
What you did with
I
Dekker?
don't know.
What you did?
I don't know why you're asking me that.
Taunting you?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Did you kill Dr. Dekker?
Did you kill Dr. Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough.
Oh.
Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Oh, he is walking around somewhere.
Disappeared?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
I'm sorry.
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Psychokinesis.
I don't know anything about that.
Clearly. Let's back up to how I will be cremated.
Yeah,
I just,
that's an interesting thing for him to just come out and
I'm
say.
gonna be cremated.
That's not important, Doctor.
I argue that it is very important. Please tell me why I'm going to be cremated.
That's not really what you want to ask me, is it?
It kind of is, though.
It really kind of is.
Sorry, Doctor. I can't help you.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
That sure don't like that line.
Tool shed at the graveyard.
I don't like
Moved
private
his
tool
body
shed
in
either.
Before the burial.
Moved his body, okay.
Moved his
But when I
body,
came
yeah.
back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Okay, we got two things. So move the body.
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
How did Dekker do that?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking. But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
I think it Seems like a good chance.
Do I want to fuck with him and say yes? I kind of do.
Okay, if you want to.
Yes, it's Dekker.
I have no strong opinion either way.
You're missing the point.
Yes.
The thing is Dekker?
The thing is Dekker.
And so it is. The thing is Dekker, and the thing wants to kill me. Please, tell Jessica I love her.
Oh, God!
Let's watch the little recording of that one.
Yeah.
Huh?
And so it is. The thing is Dekker, and the thing wants to kill me. Please, tell Jessica I love her.
It just ends. Hey, you still there, buddy?
Sorry, Doctor. I can't help you.
Jessica?
Where did you go just now?
That's not important, Doctor.
Jessica?
I waved back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled. It was bigger than normal. I think we may have made a connection, Doctor.
No, that is a disarming grin.
I think I'm going to destroy them.
Yes,
Okay,
do
They're
that.
that's
my
good,
problem,
yeah.
not hers.
Yes. Good!
Destroy
We've had a breakthrough.
them.
I don't know.
Destroy the photos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I waved back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled. It was bigger than normal. I think we may have made a connection, Doctor. The photos I have of her, I think I'm going to destroy them. They're my problem, not hers.
Let's made a connection.
I don't know why you're asking me that.
Alright.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Still don't like that.
I have
Yeah,
a
that's
private tool
pretty
shed at
wild.
the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Prescription pad.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
Oh. Okay. I guess we're done with Bryce. Alright, Jaya time.
Alright, Jaya.
Sup, girl.
I don't know. Sorry.
How
Jaya.
are you, Jaya?
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well,
Absolutely loony.
it's
I
just
am.
your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
What? My fingerprints?
Are you stuck? Do you want me to ask the questions instead?
Yes, actually, I would love that.
That would be pretty
That would
pretty
be
good.
awesome. Fingerprints? Fingerprints?
Fingerprints?
Fingerprints?
No, that's not the right question.
The bottle?
The bottle?
For a grief counselor, you're asking some pretty random questions.
None
just-
of these are random.
Suffice to say, I don't have an answer for
We're
that.
repeating your words back at you. Come on, Jaya.
I'm worried about you,
Oh,
Doctor.
worried.
You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him,
Okay.
did you?
Let's do worried first.
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did.
You don't come in
You
here.
flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
Oh. It sounds like Jaya, might think I'm going insane. Okay. I didn't know Dekker.
That's not really relevant, is it?
I did not know Dr. Dekker.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
I didn't know him. I didn't know him.
Really? That's your burning question? No, Doctor. Try again.
Okay. All right. You know what? Let's
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
I'm not insane.
Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
No, I didn't know him.
Then why are your fingerprints on his vodka bottle? No, don't answer that. The infectious madness of Dr. Dekker, who hasn't it touched?
Oh, title drop.
I'm so worried.
The infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. Give me something good. Come on.
Should you be asking me that, Doctor? It doesn't matter anyway. It's not important here.
No.
I kind of think it is. Nothing new in our notes.
No, just...
Oh, I guess it would turn green, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Elin stole the prescription pad.
Doctor, you're bombarding me with too many questions at once.
Prescription pad.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Elin stole pad.
Your patients will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? In a few weeks' time, there'll be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks. Let's not have a whole new doctor, shall we?
Elin stole pad.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Still missing?
I think you know what I'm going to say. I don't know.
Hint. Wait, when did she say she had... Oh, wait, that's at the beginning, I think she said. Mariana?
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty. But have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Dekker because of the money she owed him? She had most to gain. She got all the money if he died. And it makes most sense, doesn't it?
But Claire has it.
Yeah.
Jay thinks Mariana's motive might be money. But we know that's not right.
That's incorrect, yeah.
Claire has Mariana's loan. Okay. Elin stole pad.
Okay.
Okay, hint. Like 35 seconds. That's
Come on,
like,
game.
That's like a billion years. Okay.
Man, we just have to sit here watching her straighten the cushions.
Sit still. You're not on a boat.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Does she know about the death threats?
That's really quick.
Okay.
Yes, that is a worry. I agree.
Bryce. Nathan? It just seems to keep going back to the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's where she said, your patients are people or
Oh
what
yeah.
the fuck ever.
Do you need grief counseling today?
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her.
Oh,
I know they're not related.
I hope not.
Your mother died?
Your mother?
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Alderby, that guy. Hold on. Burst into flames?
According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to die. Some people will have heart attacks, some people will have strokes. Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust.
What?
I'm not sure if I believe in all of that.
Alderby.
I don't know anything about that. According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to die. Some people will have heart attacks, some people will have strokes. Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust.
So when you're extra sad, you explode?
I'm not sure if I believe in all of that.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, you asked this before. Does she know about the death threats?
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee. I hope that's how you like it.
Damn! You spit in my coffee?
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
No.
Oh my god.
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Oh, that last part.
Oh, it got cut off. Interesting. I wonder if we imagined that.
That's some madness coming in. Okay, grievances?
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage. I can't show you because it would affect you too much.
No, show me.
Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
By your powers combined, I'm Dr. Dickhead?
Haha!
Footage? I want the footage.
I don't know. Sorry.
Fuck.
Girl!
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage. I can't show you because it would affect you too much.
No.
Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients.
Special patients.
I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
At this point I do. Special patients?
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Huh. Oh.
Indeed.
Accuse. Oh, okay. Here we go.